Oke, let's go guys, kita push kembali divisi eFootball guys. Walaupun mentok divisi 1 anjir. Malam roasting guys, anjing tai boy. Niat naikin poin 1700 malah jadi 1500 anjir. Aduh, full merah guys, astagfirullah. LB dicuk. Yuna bisa boleh oke bos. Jangan baca ya anjing. Kontak 78. Kurang gak sih guys Cama pingga. Lost trick guys, gelo guys, astagfirullah. Anjir, 2-1 bos, kelo. Baru main langsung ketemu Divisi 1 dia. Piera guys
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it.
bos.
There's the whistle. With so many teams now playing just one up front, Jim, it's easy to forget, isn't it, that strike partnerships used to be the norm?
Absolutely, Peter, but partnerships have proven themselves to be very productive over the years. They carry more might.
And we've had some legendary ones, haven't we?
Yeah, and how it usually works is that you've got one target man with the other striker playing off him and just looking to add another little bit of devilment.
Cross goes in there, and Dijk deals with that comfortably.
Fernando Torres really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly. There's a player on this pitch who shines above the rest, and we're talking defence.
And that is?
Well, it's got to be Paolo Maldini.
Who's arguing?
Yeah, and he's a living, breathing symbol of leadership, loyalty and devotion to his craft. What a player.
Hazard. Spread out to the left. Park Ji-sung. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
He's played it back. Fernando Torres. Neither of the teams has yet taken the initiative. Now this is an adventurous run down that left-hand side. I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick.
Salamat guys, tempo na
Neymar with a real chance here. And so we have the first set piece of the game. Neymar! And we have our very first corner. And now a sudden chance to counter. Hazard conjures time and space where few can. No, he wasn't going to be fooled. So it is still 0-0. Rijkaard. Passing is crisp and sharp.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. Park Ji-sung. Hazard. He has found the way through. Oh, shooting chance!
Fuck.
Neymar. Now it's Torres. Well, they could break here. He's through here. Well, that's well seen too. Oh, just skips past his man. Now the cross. Robson!
Anjir, fuck.
Park Ji-sung. Van de Ven. Azar. Robertson. Very nearly half an hour gone here. Xavi Alonso. Robertson. Turns back here, probably the best option. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well
Pak
stopped.
bro.
Rijkaard. Van de Ven. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Oh, good bro.
And here's Bergkamp. Mateus. He saw the danger. And the shot!
Wah, goblok.
Scored! The breakthrough strike. Well, it's taken a big deflection, but boy, he will
Siabuski itu,
want
guys.
that one. So the first goal of the game.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
Rijkaard. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing.
Ah, salah anjing, fuck.
And Dijk spots it and intercepts. Robertson.
Anjing,
Well, that
salah
was a
goblok.
period of possession which carried just about no threat at all.
Okay, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
Robson.
Is ideal.
Great chance!
Goblok, sultan
the
ih.
whistle's gone. And no surprise, that's a booking.
Yeah, well, they were exposed
Robson,
and
Robson.
vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent
Sorry
a
guys,
goal
sorry
then.
guys.
This certainly looks up. Neymar!
Anjing, bola
Against the
itu.
crossbar. It's not an especially good pass, that.
Very good.
Park Ji-sung. Rijkaard. Park Ji-sung is always looking to play quality balls. Can he get on the end of this?
Anjing.
Well played. That has
Mateus.
snuffed out the danger. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Offset itu, bos.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Bisa-bisanya begitu, bos.
Ci sarà un minuto di recupero.
Robson.
Nomor pin.
Maldini. And he's managed to get free.
Ah, tai.
And we've reached half-time. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game.
First time,
It's a
maybe.
dressing room that needs rousing at half-time because, in truth, they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
Dagli stand vicino ai cancelli. Un bel ricordo della giornata. Sostituzione di giocatori. Numero 20.
Numero 20.
And the second
Wis,
half gets
ada
underway.
kulit niche.
Lasciano il campo per
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself
Salah lah
too open.
anjing, Pajisi lah.
That's good vision. Shot could be on.
Kulit.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Park Ji-sung shifted it to the flank.
Kulit.
Now Van de Ven.
Ih,
And they
nakakadinya
win
ih.
it back again. Oh,
Fuck,
well
I
played,
need
well
to-
sorted out. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Hazard. It's Park Ji-sung. Aimed beyond the defence.
Anjir, Cepu.
Pass somewhat off target.
Anjir.
Messi being hounded, manhandled at times.
Yeah, and what they've got to realise, Peter, is that they won't get away with excessive force for long, so they're running a fine line now.
Azar. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Hazard will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. And Park Ji-sung!
Anjir.
He's missed, but not by that far.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Mateus Cunha.
It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
Anjir. Bisa
Well
berang
seen,
gitu, Cok.
saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
And here's Hullet. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending and they got away with it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be
Hullet,
made.
Hullet.
Serious trouble lay in store.
Ini pressing masih aing euy.
And it's Xabi Alonso. Passing is crisp and sharp. Out to the left it goes. Now can he find... He's had a shot!
Wait.
That's horribly mistimed, and it's given penalty. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game. Games hinge on moments like this.
Masuk mga guys.
A formality, we're level. Not much more than a formality.
Well, he dipped into a world of focus then and dismissed any distraction.
That has certainly made things
Anjing.
interesting.
Well, I'd happily...
Oh, what has happened here? Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Rijkaard demonstrating his defensive quality there. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice
Goblok taruh
passing.
pelanggaran anjing.
Now it's Hullet. Well, that looks a decent ball. Finds himself unceremoniously floored. Now it's Neymar. Now it's Matheus Cunha. And he's lost his man here. Oh, Matheus Cunha!
Goblok.
Rijkaard. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Robertson. And it's Azar. Park Ji-sung. Now it's Xabi Alonso.
Anjir.
Mateus. Cafu gets into some space. Neymar!
Anjing, Pak.
It's there! And again they hit the front.
Skrimek hungkul, bos.
Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
Next time maybe.
Cambio di giocatori.
Final checks on the
Next
touchline.
time,
A
maybe.
change about to occur. So we have a breakthrough. Now how will
Salah,
things
bos.
develop from
Salah,
here?
bos.
What a great time to score, but it does give the manager a real headache. Does he sit on this lead now, or try and finish it off?
Passing is crisp and sharp. Over to the left.
Anjir, kurang tarik, bos.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Mana tuh, bos? Aneh, bos.
It is looking like
Anjing,
the
salah
end.
lah.
If anything's going to happen, it's got to happen now.
Well, it's looking like too little too late, but they are giving it all they have.
Pass is coming off in quick
Ih,
succession here.
anjing, Pak.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Pass is
Ah,
just off target.
salah, bos.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
There's the delivery. Keeper has taken
Mateus.
decisive action. Forlan. Now it's Gakpo. Mateus is in a really good position out wide.
Il quarto uomo
Gakpo!
indica 2 minuti di recupero.
Anjir.
Off the bar. And
Goblok.
that's caused a worry or two.
Oh, that look of disbelief.
Robertson. Confirmation that there will be 2-minute stoppage time. Gakpo. Passing is crisp and sharp. The less said about that pass, the better. And that is that. Well, this was a game they could so easily have won on another day, but alas, that wasn't to be, and they go down by the odd goal. Any reflections on what you've seen, Tim?
Listen, despite the loss, they have to take something.
Ente guys. Aduh, lost 3 guys semalam, astagfirullah. Matius Cunha. Marek Di Marco. Kecil banget yang Mbappe kicking porna 76 anjing. Baru main udah ketemu di Divisi 1 guys, anjir. Tuh anjir, ketemu di Divisi 1 terus loh guys. Rank 1800 gak tuh? Ada risiko main pagi guys, ketemu top global mulu anjing. Mana pakai kapil semua lagi. Yo.
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is
Biasanya udah sih
football at
ketemu
its
yang
finest.
musuh yang
And the mood
rank bawah
is
gitu guys.
boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the
Untuk lost
central
3 ketemu
characters
top
who
global
are
terus
ready
anjir.
now to perform.
Well play bro.
There's the whistle and here we go. So Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, Peter, this team has a great engine room in the shape of this guy, Chouameni. The Frenchman being...
Decent chance!
Oh fuck.
And it's a goal! The
listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Anjir, Messi.
Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
So, a breakthrough already. He's having a shot. In he goes
Anjir.
again. Goal!
Gila guys, susah cok.
The starter's pistol and come
Ya,
racing
bisa,
out of the
anjir.
blocks. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, they say all goalkeepers are crazy, and after that, maybe there's some truth in it.
Aduh, nah gitu
Lyon
cuk.
are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, they're very much the better team
Sabar guys ya.
at the
Aduh,
moment, Peter,
susah
and
nih.
no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Tries to play it through. Tries a shot! I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks.
Lan. Aduh, kurang
Cannavaro
hanjuk.
gets over and intercepts.
Kosong wae yuk. Bes anjing.
Now it's Luis Suarez. Best!
Anjir.
Post.
Gila bos.
Down already, a nightmare start. Up Jisung.
Oh
Well, he was
hanjuk.
given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task
Ini
became too
bantai
much.
guys, asli
I
guys.
think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
And here's Messi. Oh, well played.
Is
Well, I wouldn't
Messi.
quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left
Anjing
yet.
jagaan euy, well play bro.
Up Jisung. Xavi Alonso. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Luis Suarez. Rijkaard. And the shot!
Gila ini salah
Loose
ngobrol
now,
aja
they
cuk.
want to get it back.
I think that's great defending. He just made
Anderson.
sure he was in the right place to block it. And I bet you the keeper's very relieved.
Anjir ngeri cuk.
Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Azar. Passing is crisp and sharp. Chouameni. Now it's Luis Suarez. And he welcomes it in. He's shifting through the gears here.
Semua sebenarnya itu bos.
And Dijk did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party
Hello,
overly willing to
Cannavaro.
compromise. Rijkaard. Messi. Up Jisung.
Ih, hello bos.
30 minutes gone. Van Dijk.
Ah, salah anjing.
Now that looks a decent ball. Oh, that's fabulous. And they've got rid. Xavi Alonso. Now it's Forlan. Played out to the left flank. Forlan.
Anjir. Canetti.
Lyon look happy to sit back for the moment here.
Yeah, everything they're doing screams counter-attack, but it's a long counter-attack. When they win it back, they're not wasting any time. They're just trying to get the runners away
Pak.
as quickly as possible.
Already vulnerable.
Messi, a player who needs no introduction. Approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? Oh, that's nice. Azar.
Ih, anjing butut gitu jar. Apa namanya passing teh bos?
Chouameni. Cannavaro. No, he's not getting his way this time.
Anjir out lah bos.
Van Dijk. Rijkaard. And it's Messi. And that interception
Anjir,
was
ngarari pemain euy.
most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Messi. Park Ji-sung. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Une minute.
Luis Suarez. Messi. Looking for the run. Now it's Maldini. Can he finish?
Anjing.
And it's there!
Sulit, Cok.
And they
Tai.
are pulling clear here. And there's the end of the first half.
Diacak-acak
Well, the
Suarez,
goal in the two
guys.
camps couldn't be more different as they go in for half-time. Elation on one side, misery on the other.
Sudah dikasih on target kita, guys. Aduh.
Et nos hôtesses vous attendent à la boutique du club. Ils vous proposeront le programme du match ainsi que d'autres objets souvenirs. Changement pour l'Olympique lyonnais.
Sozmo.
Second half gets underway.
À sa place,
Well, things just haven't quite clicked, Peter, have they? They're behind and they deserve to be, but they've had a chance to regroup now, so we'll see how they come out at the start of the second half.
Anjing. Pak, bro.
Messi has an
Pacek, bro,
approach to the
pacek,
game which
bro.
is pretty much shoot on sight. No,
Anjing
again,
agak
there's
rapid.
no way
Goblok
through.
lah.
Looking for options for movement. Now that is a hefty challenge.
Anjing.
Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly.
Hari gitunya pemain anjing.
There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Messi, very nice, and the shot!
Aduh, Pak.
And that has forced the very best out of the keeper.
That's a shame, Peter. Such a great run, but he didn't have that clinical edge.
Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. And he was quick to react. Park Ji-sung is sporting a guilty look after that.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent
Control,
run,
yeah.
but the pass just lacked pace.
Anjing.
Big chance! He
Goblok.
scores!
Bisa langsung disuting gitu, bos. Anjas.
Comfort, easing away. One
Angpot.
sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find
Iya,
an answer
Coach
to it
Hameni.
when it's applied like that.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. And here's Park Ji-sung.
Anjing.
Neymar.
Demi Allah
He
ya.
expected better, and so did he.
Coach Hameni, Cok.
And here's Park Ji-sung. And it's Xabi Alonso.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking
Coach
players
Hameni.
aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Messi.
Coach
Now it's Maldini.
Hameni.
Now it's Maldini. Now it's Messi. Passing is crisp and sharp. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Picked out brilliantly. Oh, that's a fine interception. Yeah, that does look a foul.
Goblok,
Referee's
pelanggaran
given a
aing,
free kick.
bos. Gila guys, kita mau divisi 1 mulu anjing, Pak.
Best. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. No, that's been intercepted.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Xavi Alonso.
Anjir, Saliba.
Over to the left. That has been cut short. And it's Xavi Alonso.
Oh, lompatan Messi.
Now it's Bojan. Maldini.
There they go, hunting again.
Referee has just said play on. Nicely spread. Now it's Messi. Looking to play him in. Park Ji-sung. Messi. Change of plan here, perhaps.
He had nobody else to help out there.
Look at and Messi.
Anjir, boleh.
Brought out the best in the keeper.
I can't quite believe he's missed that, Peter.
Jago oke ya sebuah eFootball, bos.
Xavi Alonso. And it's Messi. Oh, good read.
That
Anjing,
was
kena
well
foul.
played, well stopped.
Maldini. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all. Park Ji-sung. Messi. Park Ji-sung.
Messi ke lompatan gitu
Tchouaméni. Lovely passing, lovely movement as well. Great chance! Oh, he's kept it out. That's a great save.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
Mesot. Kita berisi 1-2 kali loh guys anjing. Well play bro.
Pour l'Olympique Lyonnais.
And we have our very first corner.
Le numéro 11.
Numero 20. Numero 20.
Le numéro 12. Le numéro 5.
Good spread.
Jordi.
He's gone for goal!
Attention.
Now, who's going to be first to this?
Pandai Pani. Ah, butut. Pandai Pani.
Maldini. That's a real chance!
Anjing.
It's in! How many? Just how many? The gulf in
Oke,
class is
berdek.
vast.
It's a mass exodus now.
Courtois,
Certain sections of
anjir.
the stadium
Kalau
are
nonton
leaving
bos,
in droves, and you can't
dibajukan
blame
bos.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
That's
Anjir,
just
tebenang
as the
cuk.
manager would have seen it. An impact sub.
It's become a case of men against boys.
Lemah bos, main counter mah bos.
Jordi Alba, he's in a good position here, and he's onside. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was
Boyan
brave defending,
Kecuk.
and they got away with it.
Simply brilliant defending. They were out,
Anjir.
but he still came out on
Butut
top.
gitu itu. Asingan itu bos. Anjas.
Keep the ball and you win the game. It really is that simple. He's being urged to shoot. Oh, shooting chance!
Anjir, jago Peter Smeka bos. Anjing. Goblok pelontong guys.
Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Well, that was thrilling. A game of champs and chumps. The winners were so good at
10
times.
habis 5 anjing.
Side that can.
Mungkin masih bisa 3 lagi guys. Ah, tai bos. Di set le match. Gila guys, kita bisa ketemu mulu anjing. Ah, tai kapan naiknya, bos? Hara huru. Mantap, bes. Orkun kokcu. Rong leng kulir. Lama bos, lama bos. Rumenege.
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. We have already started here. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, it's hard to ignore Bellingham, Peter, because he's been compared to so many past England greats. His versatility, the unpredictability, those late runs from deep that make him a great threat. Will he reach those heights? He certainly has all the potential.
I'm thinking the same. He will be a central feature, no doubt.
Central character.
That's a good ball out wide. Yamal. And it's Eze. And here's
Yamaluddin.
Yamal. Just eases him off the ball.
Yamaluddin.
Rijkaard did just about enough to come out on top there.
Salah
The
anjing pak.
party overly willing to compromise. Xabi Alonso did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. And this is Forlan. He has found the way through. Messi!
Aduh. Kenapa
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
And he's there to clear it. And now they can spring out of defence. Hazard receives it in a wide position. Rijkaard. He has a look up. It's a loose ball. Now this could be a chance. Now it's Hazard. Park Ji-sung.
Lama pernah cu.
It's been a pretty high-octane start, at least from one side's perspective.
Well, they've made all the inroads and their confidence is taking on a growth spurt.
Rummenigge unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Messi. So it is still 0-0. Park Ji-sung is looking to influence the game from out wide.
Goblok.
For Xabi Alonso. Oh, it's a promising build-up. There's
Challenging.
plenty of really nice passing.
Yeah, that works for me. The denial of movement, blunt and brusque.
Eze. Now it's Neymar. Neymar!
Goblok.
Oh, that is very close.
Neymar brilliantly took control of that, which was exactly what the situation required.
Neymar. Goblok bos.
Messi. Rijkaard is always looking to break lines. And it's Xabi Alonso. And it's Messi. Xabi Alonso. Now it's Messi.
Salah bos, atuh tukang cu.
Tomiyasu. a really well-measured ball. Yamal will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Neymar, bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. Played out wide. Eze. Oh, what a cry!
Fuck.
It's in!
Menege,
Satisfyingly
bro.
simple. There's almost a sense of beauty to this.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball.
Butuh
Made
tuh
a
jumping
classic
Alisson
move
guys,
and
aslinya.
read it perfectly.
Action,
So
bro.
first goal of the game.
Well, I'd remind those players,
Bloody
Peter,
hell.
that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
Over to the left, and this is Hazard. Hazard picked out brilliantly. Tries a shot.
Anjir barang kayaknya bos.
Bellingham. Rijkaard. That's Eze. Out to
Well
the
play,
right.
bro.
Challenged just a bit on the firm side. And he's forced to go back.
Rumen aja.
Messi. And it's Messi. Rijkaard. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Played out to the left flank.
Anjing.
Yamal, the specialist in
Yamal
tearing teams
dia.
apart.
Okay, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
Neymar in with the challenge. Xavi Alonso played out towards the right wing. And it's Xavi Alonso. Passing is crisp
Anjing
and
langsung
sharp.
maju kena baro.
Nicked it back
Anjing
promptly.
salah wae. Ih.
Distributed tidily. Yamal providing an outlet on that flank.
Kose wae ngeperti. Anjing Jordi Alba.
Bellingham. Xavi Alonso. And it's Rijkaard.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Looking for the run. Rummenigge looking to run onto it. Messi. And reclaimed it in a trice. And we hit half-time. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs.
Yeah, you don't get any points for stating the obvious, Peter, but thankfully this is still very savable. Keep things simple, keep the intensity high, and hope for an early goal. If that happens,
main guys
it's a
asli
game
guys.
changer.
So we're just settling back into this second half. Header!
Aduh, ke mana, bos?
Brilliantly!
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Anjing. Boleh banget, bos.
Neymar. Well, that is one way to stop him. That's pretty clear. It is a foul.
Gila, Perbena maraju anjing.
Park
Boleh,
Ji-sung
boleh,
gets
boleh,
his
boleh.
final warning.
Yeah, and he has to change his ways, or this referee could soon change his status.
Well, now it's a race for the ball. Well cut out. No margin for error there at all.
Well play, well play.
It's not an especially good pass, that. Park Ji-sung. It's Xavi Alonso. Oh, he's been caught napping. And Park Ji-sung!
Ayo lo.
Out of play for a throw. And he's managed to gift it back. He's a sharp little ball here. Oh, that's a key
Laut mas,
interception.
atuh.
Yamal. It's a good run down the right.
Yamaludin, Yamaludin. Kurang kene jut
And
ya.
it's Eze. Still chasing the game, trailing by one. And here's Forlan. Spread out to the left. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Gives it back.
Yeah, probably the best option. It had to go back.
Maju
He's
goblok.
picked his way through. Turns and goes back. Shot could be on.
Anjing.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
This is a really front-footed approach.
I
Really
think they just have to keep
boy.
forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Xavi Alonso. Your impression so far, Jim?
Anjing
Well,
Papa.
there'll be no accusations of a lack of effort. They're giving as good as they get when it comes to chances.
Now it's Forlan. Park Ji-sung. Rijkaard. Passes coming off in quick succession here.
Anjir, kurang tarik lah.
Yamal.
Pak Jise, Pak
Well, here's a
Jise.
man adored by many, even deified by some. Opts for safety. Jordi Alba. And it's Bellingham.
Pak Jise,
Ball
Pak
played for Rijkaard.
Jise.
Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Out towards the flank. Yamal going face-to-face with his great rival. And it's Rijkaard. Now, can they get it back?
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Pak Jise, Pak Jise.
Substitution on the field. Number 7, Hazard.
Ronaldinho Gaut.
Van de Ven.
Messi. Number
That's clear cut.
13,
It's a free
Oh,
kick.
punya bang Ransi eta, Cuk.
Quickly
number
taken.
15,
Robertson.
Xabi Alonso. Coming on the field.
Gakpo.
Number 9,
Stood up well to him there.
Gila,
number
petinya yuk.
27,
Mbappe.
number
Ji-sung.
24.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Substitutions taking place.
And here's Gakpo. He's gonna be
Anjir,
disappointed with
berangkaian
that.
itu.
Mbappe. Park Ji-sung. Mbappe! Mbappe! Irrepressible! He's got himself an absolute peach.
Absolute
Right back in it.
cinema.
Almost no time remaining. Game still on. There was no getting to that. No getting to it at all. Expertly done.
I just thought that was going to hit the outside of the post for a moment there, but it just curled enough to catch the
Anjing,
inside
Bak.
for a very good strike.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Ih, Gakpo bingung
And that
gitu.
has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, at this stage, Peter, it's going to come down to how badly they want to win this.
Bojan.
They're avoiding the blatantly obvious by not getting the ball into the opposition box. That's where it has to be.
And back to the
Nggak dapat final.
goalkeeper.
2 added minutes
Kimmich.
has been indicated.
Deep into stoppage time.
Fuck, shit. Bro.
Robertson gets over and intercepts. Rijkaard. Kimmich. Back into the middle. Shapes to shoot!
Anjir, Puk.
So nearly the total turnaround. They simply ran out of time. It has ended all square. A good watch, more than a good watch actually, certainly from a sporting perspective. It lacks winner of course, but the crowd largely satisfied.
Lumayan guys, naik guys. Bapuk ke. Tulisan kurang ya jumpingnya guys, asli cu. Di Marco. I deny. CBDMF. Yang dalam pelatihnya sah goblok.
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary and we should be in for something very special. And as you can see, we've already started here. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
The defensive qualities of William Saliba. For me, Peter, he's someone who's shown great leadership from such a young age when starting his career in France. I see a lot of bravery and courage, and I think they're words you associate with somebody who is very good in both boxes.
Yeah, he'll certainly be leaving his mark on this game, quite possibly actually at both ends. Now it's Batistuta. Passing is crisp and sharp. It's a really well-measured ball. Oh, that's fabulous. And it's Xavi Alonso. Xavi Alonso. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Whistle's gone, that's foul. Oh, it's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. What a start. Free kick in a dangerous position in the opening minutes. And so we have the first set piece of the game.
Saying back up position shift a little bit.
Oh, and he's following up. There it is.
Bisa gitu
Well,
bos.
they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him
Wala
to
nang
oblige
moto.
so early.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Xavi Alonso played
Bola
out to the
nang
right.
moto.
Zanetti
Goblok, anjing.
does really well to win the ball there. And it's a crossfield ball towards the other
Main
flank. Good switch
congkel-congkel aja
that.
bos.
So just a one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. Rijkaard gets over and intercepts.
Goblok blunder mulu kok.
And they're quick to get it back.
Deny.
Messi. Sung is one of the key ingredients in the team's attack. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Messi. And this is Messi.
Aduh.
And now the breakaway. Lovely pass, but can he get there? That's a risky ball, you've got to say. And here's Menu. Oh, nicely
Menu.
intercepted. Sung.
Ih anjing. Najis cuk.
Xavi Alonso knocks it into space. That's been cut out, well played.
Yah.
Bellingham. Casemiro. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Looking for options for movement. Xavi Alonso over to the left. Now it's Hazard. Now it's come to nothing.
Butut.
And it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
No, again there's no way through. Now it's Messi. Great ball if he can get there.
Anjing, offside goblok.
It's flagged offside.
Salah guys ini.
Chiellini. And it's Zanetti.
Chiellini.
Getting too much time on the ball here. That is good pressing. Casemiro.
Casemiro.
Facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. And this is Batistuta. No, he is not giving anything away.
Goblok pelanggaran bos.
Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. Well, there is concern on the faces of the players standing around him here.
Batistuta.
Klaus ready to try one. And now as good a time as any to pull level. He's in a great position here.
Out, anjing jangan out kayaknya bos.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
Has a shot!
Anjing,
Loose
boleh.
ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
We've got 5 minutes till half-time. Xavi Alonso. Sung. Can he get on the end of
Anjir,
this?
kurang tarik pak.
And it's Menu. Looking to play him in. Shoots!
Anjing, diputer cuk.
They are right back in business.
Well, you have to credit the
Diputer,
desire there. These
dijilat,
boys knew they were in a
dicerokin.
battle, and they did exactly what was needed to get back into it. That's going to make the boss just a little happy now.
The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its
begitu.
finest. Real cut and thrust.
That has certainly made things interesting.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
The whistle goes for half-time. So it's all square. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. And that's been a decent 45 minutes. Competitive, certainly, and a goal each.
Patologi 2. Yang 4-4-2 sih Brody.
Nice get the ball rolling for the second period. Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of them.
Ih, salah.
Casemiro. Menu. Park Ji-sung does well to get it back.
Menu.
Now it's Hazard. Rijkaard. Van de
Gila,
Ven.
Rameki. Oi.
Robertson. It's Park Ji-sung. Passing is crisp and sharp.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove
Anjing boleh
productive?
goblok. Anjing salah lah.
Really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
And he is slightly undercooked that one.
And they should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Bellingham. Oh, sweet feet. Batistuta. Lovely bit of skill.
Idi Hukmaruk bro.
Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
Van de Ven. Xavi Alonso. Now it's Forlan.
Anjing.
Forlan is being harried and hassled.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into indiscipline.
Goblok tuh pelanggaran, bos.
Mbappe will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Park Ji-sung. Hazard plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. That's Rijkaard. Park Ji-sung. Robertson. Park Ji-sung. To Hazard. And it's Robertson. Van de Ven. Robertson. That's Park Ji-sung. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing.
Ah, salah anjing, fuck.
Saliba. Chance here to counter.
Batistuta.
Casemiro.
Batistuta.
Now it's Bellingham.
Yeah, that works for me. The denial of movement, blunt and brusque.
Anjing, salah lah.
Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Now it's Mbappe. Look at the space here. Van Dijk defending his corner stubbornly. Stood up very well to his man.
Anjir, nah kadinya cuk.
Casemiro. Mbappe. Just a quarter of an hour to play.
Mbappe.
Passing is crisp and sharp.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. And the defence, though, able to hold on this time. This time, surely!
Goblok 2 kali, cuk.
Substitutions taking place.
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Masih aman Poland aman Poland guys. Dekat goblok.
Saliba is there, and he can get that clear. And it's Kimmich. Nice sequence of passes this. It's a good spell of possession.
Anjingan maju gak
Has
aku mah.
not gone well.
Bingung gitu.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Wirtz.
Iya, tinggal
Great
dua
vision.
bos.
Oh, important interception. This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
Listen, the fans haven't given up on this by any
Anjing,
means.
tenepi
They
coba.
still believe it can be won. I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Try again.
And he's there to make the challenge. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example.
Ih,
And he's
anjing
picked it up
salah
out
bos.
wide.
Nomor tuh bos.
Gravenberg. And it's
There will be 1
Gravenberg.
minute added time.
It's a sharp little ball here.
Gravenberg.
And here's Batistuta.
Well, they shouldn't be dawdling at this stage.
Ah, tai.
And time is up. Well, nothing to separate the sides in the end. Not for the want of desire, drive or determination. No complaints.
Gila, sering mulu guys, aduh. Rekenberg. CBCBLB. Kaplan. Anjir, tambah pelatihnya apa ya guys? Lupa lihat pelatih lawanmu
So
dong.
bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special.
Siapa tina ya? Amorium.
So it's down to business here. So Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Yeah, I wonder a little bit what role this guy, Mateus Cunha, has been asked to play here, Peter, because despite all his creativity and ball skills, doesn't really have blistering pace to be an out-and-out winger or the strength to be a number 9. I just love it when he gets that free rein to roam wherever he wants. We'll have to wait and see on this.
Yeah, the easiest way to make a difference is to score, so no argument there. That's really well manoeuvred. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward.
Salah dong, salah
He's
dong,
intervened
salah
well
dong.
there.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Oh, not quite. It has been a rather gentle affair so far. It's a promising position.
Matheus
It's a crossfield ball towards the other flank.
That's a great ball crossfield.
And here's Yamal. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup.
Matheus Cunha.
And he's whipped it across. Not the most convincing of passes.
Salah dia bos, santai terus bos.
That's headed upfield.
Well, both teams are proceeding with caution, but there's plenty of time to wait for some attacking purpose.
Ih, anjing, salah lah.
Oh, it's Sorlot. Nicely intercepted. Messi. Rijkaard is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers. Played down the flank.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove...
Messi!
Anjing, nah gitu ih.
And he was there to get a vital touch.
Messi is offering a wry smile there.
Now, can they get him away? And he's picked it up out wide. Now then, the ball's come loose. You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. He has a
Anjir.
look up.
Bingung gitu
There's
Pandit.
great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Stood up well to him there. He's looking wide. Forlan shapes to shoot.
Itu dong bos.
Fantastic from Forlan. He's got himself an absolute peach. First blood drawn.
Well, when it's pieced together as efficiently as that, it's a joy to watch.
So the first goes for a shot.
Anjing, hoki bener.
It's a goal. They're level in a trice.
Yeah, and
Bola harapan
analysis of the
banget.
goal should take a back seat
Hokinya
to
bukan
the
main.
importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
He
Ih,
made it happen.
anjing, salah
Squeezed through with sheer will and considerable accuracy.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may
Bruh,
not have
bukan
seen that
gini.
until too late.
Paris Saint-Germain grabbed the equaliser and we're all square.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better,
For
possibly.
me. Ada red card bos, mana bisa bos.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Messi. And it's Messi. Xavi Alonso. Passing is crisp and sharp. Nicely spread.
You can never be short of runners in
Anjing,
space,
dari
as long
itulah.
as the space left behind is filled.
Left behind you.
Van de Ven.
Anjing, apalagi
He's
bos.
picked his way through. Great chance! Oh, crossbar!
Lemah susutan bos.
Xavi Alonso. Park Ji-sung. Now it's Messi. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. And this is Forlan.
Anjing, terbenang cu.
Yamal. That's good running with the ball. Yamal.
Running with the ball.
And that is out of play. Intercepts the throw. That's well read. Azar. Now it's Forlan. Distributed tidily. It's Park Ji-sung. Can he latch on to this?
Bajisi.
Park Ji-sung.
Wah, maju tuh Alonso.
There will be 1
Astagfirullah.
minute added time.
Oh, some tackle that. It's a really well-measured ball. Nice sequence of passes this. Hazard.
Anjing, benang kene goblok.
Yamal. And the referee brings the first half to a close. Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's
Alonso.
level pegging at half-time. Well, it's been a tight game, but one that's packed with incident and talking points. A decent watch this, and it's 1-1 at half-time.
Anjing dia benang cuk.
And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half.
Anjing salah ngoper wae, Pak.
Park Ji-sung, nicely aimed pass.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Anjing area lah cuk.
Messi has got himself a free kick. Well, that's a booking, always looked it.
Pelanggaran aingan, guys.
This looks like a more than decent chance to strike. Played out to the right. Park Ji-sung. And this is Messi.
Wait.
And it is a penalty. So a big chance now from 12 yards. Well, the keepers these days have done their homework.
Jus. Anjing,
Goal, an
Pak.
opportunity wasted.
I never really
Fuck
looked
shit,
comfortable
bro.
over that. I had a feeling this might happen. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Aduh, naka dinya, bos.
And into the grateful arms of the keeper.
Is that the first time we've seen them try that? It's definitely given the opposition a little more to think about.
Spread it left.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Overthinking.
Taken back almost at once. It's Park Ji-sung. Hazard. Xavi Alonso. Park Ji-sung. Hazard. Nice control.
Anjing. Boleh banget,
Oh,
bos.
that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
Tadi ya, bos, yang kalinya, bos.
Paris Saint-Germain are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the
Anjing,
counter
kurang
attack, and that seems to be
maju
the
ya
plan.
Alonso, cuk.
Neither of these two want to come off second best. Now it's Sorlot. Lovely feet. Oh, that's a foul.
Tajong
and the
tuh, bos.
whistle's gone.
Main bisa diblok.
And that's going to be a booking. This certainly looks appetising, well within shooting. Messi! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Not the worst cross in the world, but still room for improvement.
Anjing, salah tuh, bos. Guys.
That has not gone well. And Messi! Oh, that was no routine save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Great vision. Hazard. Xavi Alonso.
Anjing, congkel terus.
Robertson. That's Park Ji-sung. Knocks it into space. Oh, important interception.
Pak Jise.
Conte. Oh, this is a terrific run. Oh, that's
Benang,
delightful.
cuk.
He's got away. In towards. Oh, what a
Anjing,
try!
Pak.
Goal! Paris Saint-Germain!
Maju pan-depan. Aduh.
And the game is well and truly turned on its head. Terrific header. He met that with aplomb.
Oh, it's a fantastic assist as well, Peter. Delivered at pace, the diversion, that's all that was needed.
I deny.
Substitution on the field. Number 7.
So, time for changes on both sides,
Number
actually.
7.
Messi.
Paris Saint-Germain go into the lead.
Xabi
Yeah, I always felt this was
Number
coming. There was a clear increase in both intensity and tempo. Now all they need is to try and maintain it.
Anjing, it's got goblok.
Sorlot.
Joshua Kimmich. Substitution in
Sorlot.
progress.
It's Vinicius Junior. Alexander-Arnold. Oh, that's
Not
fabulous.
baju kun gitu not.
Chance to deliver. Right there.
Anjing.
He scores.
Nah, ese cok.
2 up now, and they are
Main
cruising.
heading sih bro.
He watched it all the way, and the finish was unerring.
So well
Boleh
played, Peter.
banget,
Did a
bos.
great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
Anjing ya wae iku Husen eh.
So the lead now is 2.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be
Main
absolutely
meta
thrilled to see his
sundul,
team
bro.
clicking in every department.
And that's put paid to a promising move.
Anjing boleh cok.
Kimmich unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Now this could be a chance. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was
Oh,
brave
bro.
defending, and they got away with it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Vinicius Junior going face to face with his great rival. Spread out to the left.
Oh, lompatan itu po. Aduh.
He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card.
Well, what goes through a player's head at times like that is a mystery to me.
Van Dijk. 5 minutes left on the clock. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. There's the shot! Forward! That is a beauty! About as smooth as it gets! With so little time left! Grandstand finish!
Iya, buang-buang waktu iya.
And that is about as
Panik.
cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
This is threatening to
Panik
become a
deh,
really
dapat
good
kebayar
game.
deh.
Belletti. And it's Rijkaard. No unnecessary risks, and the game is petering out here. Could be danger
Anjir,
here.
goblok.
And he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. And he is going into that little black book.
Zodiac boy.
Played out to the left flank. And no, that was
Ayo
never
lo.
going to make it. There will be 4 extra minutes.
Anjing. Ah, ente
And
boy.
that will be it. Well, what a game. Unpredictable to the very end. Momentum shifting this way and that. The kind of match, as neutrals, we all love to come.
Last game guys, last game guys. Selangor The Giant. Empat, dua, tiga, satu. ngelor guys. Aduh, aing ke kota goblok. Aduh.
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. And we're underway.
And we don't.
Alessandro Costa Curta, he doesn't have what you'd call a classic centre-back's physique, does he?
No, but his game is never really about athleticism, power and the physical stuff. He never has to let it be.
Yeah, it's interesting because he's still become considered one of the greatest defenders of his time. How's that?
Well, it's characteristics like leadership, his class, his tenacity. He's now on perfect reading of the game and all done with immaculate discipline.
Alonso!
Hey, ini pas gitu bos.
Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Oh, delightful ball. That has been cut short. Mbappe running with the ball.
Anjing gitu
That's a
oke.
foul and the whistle's gone.
Bola tuh bos.
Referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. What a start. Free kick in a dangerous position in the opening minutes. And so we have the first set piece of the game.
The first time. Berarandar nih tengah aing guys, asik cok. Cekaku anjing.
That was travelling.
We all love a trier, Peter, but the wiser choice would have been ball into box.
Xavi Alonso. Van de Ven. Park Ji-sung. Played out to the left flank. Well, both starting the game at a pretty decent tempo. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Park Ji-sung. Nice sequence of passes this.
Maju deui lah Messi.
Rodri.
Astagfirullah. Rodri.
Howson. Kukçu. Distributed tidily. Oh, well measured. And it's Kukçu.
Estebo.
Comes under pressure and it's come loose. Well, that is one way to stop him.
Well play, bro. Pelanggaran si anjing teh.
And we have our very first corner. And now a sudden chance to counter. Park Ji-sung is one whose deliveries we all know about. So it is still 0-0. Back towards the middle. Rijkaard.
Anjing, salah goblok.
And he's intervened well there. Aims beyond the defence.
Selalu ngoper guys anjing, tai dah.
Not the most convincing of passes. Xavi Alonso. Over to the left. Hazard. Lovely bit of skill. Oh, good read.
That was
Anjing,
well played,
lemah
well
cok.
stopped.
Oh, that's fabulous. It's Eto'o! Oh, that is
Masih
rather
ngoper kalau
wayward.
itu
I thought it
anjing.
was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
Long ball upfield. Park Ji-sung. Passing is crisp and sharp. Hazard could try cutting inside here. Now it's Park Ji-sung. He's coming
Aduh.
out. And that has been clubbed away. Well-timed, excellent interception. Park Ji-sung. It's Park Ji-sung. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Oh, that's a vigorous challenge. He's played it back. Looking for options for movement. He's had a shot!
Iya.
Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Messi has every reason to
Very
be disappointed
taken
after
ball.
being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
Nice interception, well timed. And now they can spring out of defence. Park Ji-sung.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Uncle Sam.
0-0, but nevertheless a very decent game. Xavi Alonso. Passes coming off in quick succession here.
Alah, Uncle Sam atuh.
Rodri. Kukcu is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers.
Kukcu.
Now Costa Curta. Van de Ven. Rijkaard. Van Dijk. Van de Ven. Robertson.
Rijkaard.
Park Ji-sung. It's a good
Anjing
foot in
boleh
there.
Rodri.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? Passing is crisp and sharp.
Anjing.
Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
It's
Ah,
good running. It makes life so much easier when you have people who are willing to go beyond the defence like that.
Volando.
There will be
He's
one
been
minute
shifted
at
off
a
it.
time.
Messi. Oh, easy pickings there. Great vision. Hoisted in.
Been there, done that, unfortunately. You immediately
Tukun bos,
want-
tukun bos.
And the half-time whistle goes. It hasn't been a bad watch, not by any means. The intensity levels are there. We've just lacked that telling breakthrough moment. So there was the first half.
What an end to the half, Peter. A lot of the best action of the half coming at the very end, and
now,
I get the feeling the
to all
second
members of
half
the
may
crowd,
well start
I'd like
in
to ask you to
similar
join
fashion,
me in wishing
as
our
we'd love to
birthday
see this
boy a
momentum
very
maintained, so
special birthday.
I'm looking forward to what's to come.
So we reached the halfway point, and neither side have yet been able to force the issue. It's 0-0.
Este Pau.
And that's the start of another 45 minutes.
Well, I suppose from a defensive perspective, Peter, neither manager can be too unhappy. I just wonder which team is going to up the ante first.
Ih, anjing pak.
Searching pass he's played there, and he was quick to react. Xavi Alonso. It's Park Ji-sung.
Abi
That has been
Alonso.
slung wide. That's Park Ji-sung. Van Dijk. And it's Xavi Alonso.
Anjing.
Forlan really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Mbappe.
Aman saja, Bu.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Van Dijk. Xavi Alonso. Turns back here, probably the best option. Still waiting for the game to take off here. 0-0.
Absurd.
Xavi Alonso looking tidy in possession here. Van de Ven. Passes coming off in quick succession here.
Ya anjing, haki itu
Rodri
nggak perlu tuh.
producing a good steal
Alah.
there, showing a good level of alertness. Howson. So we've reached the hour mark. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
A deeply frustrating game so far. Certainly in terms of the scoreline, it remains 0-0.
Goblok.
And it's Eto'o.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
It's so.
Xavi Alonso. Now Costa Curta. Cross into the box.
Nggak bisa lah mas.
Easy enough for the goalkeeper. Xavi Alonso. It's Park Ji-suk. Opts for
Yo,
safety.
yoi.
Now Van Dijk. Xavi Alonso.
Anjing tembus terus cok.
And it's Van Dijk. Plays the return pass. Ball played for Rijkaard. He's going to be disappointed
Kok
with that.
guna langsung aware wae cok.
Kupchu. Looking for a runner. Oh, that's clever. Now it's Mbappe. There's a no-nonsense tackle. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Messi gets into a good position.
Ah, salah anjing.
Kupchu. Nicely shaped ball. Dink through. Goes for a shot!
Anjir, untung bos.
And that's caused a worry or two.
Mbappe certainly knows that he's missed a real chance there, but he
Kaya
can't
nga,
dwell
tigas
on
niya,
that. He
may
needs to
nawin.
pick himself up and move on.
Masih cok kakukin.
Rijkaard. Xavi Alonso.
Rijkaard.
And he's forced to go back. Rijkaard. Played back into the centre.
Anjing.
Don't you
Potong
just love
terus.
the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Played out to the right.
Well, it's very much looking like
Dit
this
banget
might
ya
be
Asli
destined
ini
for a scoreless outcome.
Xavi Alonso.
Itu
Somewhat
polan
off
mas.
target.
Astagfirullah.
Ambitious ball here. Hazard knocks it into space. Nicely weighted ball. The ball goes in,
Tush.
and he gets rid in a hurry.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
And he's picked it up out wide.
Ah, salah bos.
Now that looks a decent ball. That is ended up in no man's land. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Park Ji-sung. And that's gone loose. Back into the middle. And here's Messi.
Anjir.
And that is it. The referee has seen enough. So a tough one to gauge. Defensive dominance combined with wastefulness in attack. And the outcome inevitable. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Listen, the more this game went on, a draw was always likely to be on the card. So overall, I don't think anyone will be complaining too much about what they've got.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening.
Xabi Alonso anjing awat MI cuk. Last game yes. Gini guys main position anjing. Pacok kaku aing cok. Sodzma. Box to bisa lawan. Gas.
Well, football is of course ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. And we're underway. Well, it's fair to presume, I suppose, that Lionel Messi will, as almost always, Jim, be carrying a huge burden of expectation here.
Yeah, but it won't bother him at all, Peter. He just delivers without fail, time and time again, and often in a way only he can.
Absolutely. So I wonder what the little magician will have in store for us today.
Well, all I shall say is expect the unexpected.
And they're quick to get it back. He's played it back.
Just too much pressure
It was
to go that way.
And the counter-attack could be on for Paris Saint-Germain. Robertson. Now Van de Ven. Robertson. Oh, good read.
That was well played. Well stopped.
Rijkaard. And it's Forlan.
Giro tuh pelanggaran anjing.
Hazard. Yeah. Messi. This is promising. Oh, good spread. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal.
Gimana berak aing coba.
It is early, but the game hasn't yet sparked into life. Xavi Alonso. Van Dijk. Robertson. It's Park Ji-sung. Rijkaard. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye.
Wait.
Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
And this is...
Anjing lawan jar goblok.
Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different. And this is Luis Suarez. Van Dijk with the foul.
With the foul.
And it's Thuram. Oh, that's nice. Neither of these two want to come off second best.
Marok gitu bos, operan tuh balat deh
Great running
karunya.
on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Still goalless at the moment. Park Ji-sung. It's Xavi Alonso. Van de Ven. Robertson. Park Ji-sung. Here's one whose deliveries we all know about. Park Ji-sung. Xavi Alonso. And here's Forlan.
Anjing,
That's been
Vieira.
intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Lagi-lagi Vieira, bos.
Azar. And it's Messi. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable
Vieira,
matchup.
bos.
Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick.
Lagi dan lagi Vieira.
Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. Now it's Forlan. And the pass is intercepted.
Kir boleh Pirlo ini.
Vieira. Now it's Messi. Searching pass he's played there. Robertson. Rijkaard. Xavi Alonso. Shifted it to the flank. And he's
Anjir,
there to make the
boleh.
challenge. You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Aimed beyond the defence. Xavi Alonso.
Goblok.
And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Azar is, of course, well known for his dancing feet. Now, what about a counter-attack?
Tidak akan semudah itu,
So
Mas.
still we are where we began. It's 0-0. Robertson. Hazard. And it's Robertson. Passing is crisp and sharp. Now it's Hazard. Hazard did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Xavi Alonso. And claimed it back swiftly.
Gila lagi nih Capello cuk.
Van de Ven. Robertson.
Ah, goblok.
A throw in.
I deny.
And here's Pirlo. Now it's Hullet. Hullet. Real chance.
Goblok, goblok.
And the referee has given a penalty. And
1-2,
that really
bos,
is
anjir.
the last thing they wanted to do. To open the scoring.
Holy damn.
Temps additionnel.
And that's a poor
Holy
penalty.
damn.
Oh, Peter, I'm not a great reader of body language, but I didn't like the way he walked up to that.
Well seen. And we've reached half-time. So neither team were able to take the lead, but it certainly hasn't been for the lack of trying. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Well, I think despite the scoreline, Peter, there's
Anjir,
only
man.
one team in it. They might not have made the most of their chances so far, but I see no signs of frustration creeping in. Maybe a bit of fine-tuning during the break, and they should get their reward in the second half.
Belum set lah.
After
Rumahan.
45 minutes, it is still goalless. A change perhaps after half-time. If you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here.
Well, I can imagine
anjing
both
salah, Pak.
managers have been in the ears of the players. They want more. Let's hope the game
Anjing,
comes to
Vieira,
life
goblok.
sooner rather than later.
Hazard gets his final warning.
He just needs to
Final
find the control
warning.
button on his aggression before the ref does it for him, Peter.
Robertson. Donnarumma. And that interception was
Ayo
most
loh.
necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Intercepts the throw. That's well read.
Kilo nih.
Paris Saint-Germain finding their passes. Can he get on the end of this? The ball goes in. Up Gisson. Xavi Alonso. It's a really well-measured ball. Pass is coming off in quick succession here.
Goblok.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Pirlo can so cleverly bypass the press. And this is Luis Suarez. Goalless still, neither side
Luis
really getting onto
Suarez.
the front foot.
Susah guys,
Robertson.
asli anjing.
Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Vieira. Azar.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
So we've reached the hour mark.
Iya.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Distributed tidily. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Just eases him off the ball.
Anjing ada lagi aja
Very
main
few
aja.
chances to talk of, Jim. Defence is, it seems, on top here.
Yeah, I think it's a scoreline in keeping with
Rodi,
what we've seen
Rodi.
up to this point. Combined attempts at goal aren't high in numbers, and we could do with something to spark this contest into life.
And it's Xabi Alonso. And he's worked it through.
Ayolah cuk.
Oh, well played, well played. Now it's Luis Suarez. Now it's Messi. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger.
Anjing
Messi
Vieira.
really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Gelo anjing.
Nicely aimed pass. Nice sequence of passes this. And he's in on goal! Some excellent tackling here, and that one... Shot, surely!
Goblok.
He scored! That could turn out to be a huge, huge goal!
What a
Bola
time to take the
nakamusuha
lead.
ay anjing.
But now comes the dilemma of whether you want to hold on or go for it again and try and extend your advantage. That's always been the harder option, in my experience.
Speed of thoughts, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
And the first thing he's going to do here, Peter, is thank his teammate for the pass.
Terus
It put it on a
marah,
plate
bagus.
for him.
Lihat kieunya kepelok anjing.
So the first moment of real significance.
Look, experienced voices need to be heard now, along with good purpose and urgency, and they can get right back into this. Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Rijkaard. And here's Forlan, played out to the left flank. Tries to pass it through.
Lili to them.
Keep
Lili
calm
to
and
them.
carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Passing is crisp and sharp. Xabi Alonso. Can he get it through? We've seen
Anjir,
that early.
anjir,
Used a
anjir.
certain sixth sense. Ferdinand.
Agak seru buang-buang waktu dia, bos.
More and more pressure on the ball here. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run
Anjing
and
Vieira
not get
demi
picked out.
Allah, cok. Ngeri. Oke, bos.
The final moments of a game that has been pretty compelling overall.
Yeah, they're really playing in hope at this point, but hope is something you can
Kira ya
always cling
kayak
to.
bos.
Xavi Alonso. Passes coming off in quick succession here.
Anjing, Vieira
I
pilang
thought
dari
it was
awal,
going to
cok.
happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Boleh nggak patang bos itu lo guys.
Xavi Alonso. Messi. And it's Xavi Alonso
Kulit.
to Azar. Xavi Alonso.
They're avoiding the blatantly obvious by not getting the ball into the opposition box. That's where it has to be.
Ball played for Rijkaard.
Stres aja sliding
Yes,
goblok.
the referee's given it. And the referee has shown him a yellow card.
Ah, ente deh guys lah. Bro tuh bos, nggak sana lagi bos, aduh. Lama guys, anjing banyak gaya. Oke lah guys lah, kenakan lama, thank you guys ya. Thank you banget buat hari ini guys.